Trump breaking news. Trump's least serious indictment may be his worst. All of the indictments against former President Donald Trump are true. Thursday's hearing in the hush money case involving Stormy Daniels could prove to be the most damaging. This is the first of 4 criminal trials that Trump will face if all goes according to plan next month. It's also the least serious as the possible punishments aren't too severe. Although the other 3 cases may not proceed until after the 2024 presidential election, a time when Trump has the power to pardon or delay them, the Daniels case appears to be heading towards a conclusion that is far in advance of that election. Compared to Trump's other criminal investigations, which entail allegations of meddling in the 2020 presidential race and the storage of extremely sensitive classified data, this one has received less coverage in the media. But before Trump is anticipated to officially receive the GOP presidential nomination in July at the Republican convention, the Daniels case might lead to jail time and significant political shame. Prosecutors are likely to attempt to show that Trump bribed Daniels and Karen McDougal, 2 women he had encounters with before the 2016 presidential election, to keep quiet about their relationships. Another accusation against him is that he paid off a former doorman at Trump Tower who said he knew Trump had a child from a previous relationship. Trump has vehemently refuted every accusation. Reportedly, Michael Cohen, who was Trump's former attorney, will testify that he wired $130,000 to Daniels and $150,000 to McDougal on behalf of the National Enquirer publisher. Both incidents allegedly stem from Trump's desire to stay out of trouble while he ran against Hillary Clinton for president, following the payments to the 2 women and further payments to guarantee Cohen's silence. Trump's real estate parent firm, the Trump Organization, allegedly reimbursed Cohen $420,000 in order to finalize the trial details, including Trump's attorney's motion to dismiss the charges. Judge Juan Manuel Merchan will convene a pre-trial hearing on Thursday. After rejecting a dismissal motion earlier, he is not likely to accept this one so near to trial. In the event that Trump rejects their request, Trump's legal team will be able to propose an alternative foundation for dropping the charges, drawing on other legal considerations such as their assertion that Trump is innocent of selective prosecution. The former CFO of the Trump Organization, Allen Weisselberg, could be an important witness if he consents to cooperate, according to Brian M. Sullivan, Hunter Biden's lawyer and a founding partner at the Los Angeles-based Early Sullivan Wright Gizer and McRae, who spoke with Newsweek. On February 1, the New York Times stated that Weisselberg is ready to confess his guilt and collaborate with the authorities in connection with Trump's recent New York fraud trial. Cooperation, according to Sullivan, probably will be part of the plea, but since the fraud trial has ended, it would have to be in relation to another matter. Sullivan speculated that this other case would involve the criminal investigation into alleged payoffs to Stormy Daniels. On Wednesday, Newsweek reached out to attorneys representing Trump via email for a statement. Weisselberg may be able to link the dots about the funds utilized for the purported bribe, according to Sullivan, who stated that the Daniels trial is the only case pending in New York. Trump has maintained throughout his campaign that the 34 criminal accusations against him are an attempt to discredit him and his presidential campaign. He has pleaded not guilty to all of them. In January, Daniels stated that she is scheduled to testify in the trial that starts on March 25 in New York. It is unclear if Trump will decide to attend the trial, following the postponement of the federal interference trial's March 4 start date in Washington, D.C. Trump is likely to face trial in the payments case shortly. Also, in March of 2023, Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg brought felony charges against then-President Trump, making this the first criminal prosecution against him. On a separate note, Letitia James, the Attorney General of New York, sued Trump for allegedly exaggerating the worth of his assets in order to secure better loans. James is seeking a permanent injunction barring Trump from conducting business in New York as well as $370 million. Since he is currently leading the Republican field for the presidency in 2024, Trump has insisted that he is innocent and that the investigation is politically motivated. A damages trial that lasted months followed Judge Arthur Engoron's ruling that Trump was guilty of fraud. Engoron stated his intention to try to get his ruling by January 31 after the trial, completed in early January. Nevertheless, there will be no decision anytime soon.